Welcome back. Aussie country pop star Casey Barnes released his third album, Live As One, and called on his fans and some celebrity mates to help spread a message of hope.
Casey stepped it up a few gears with his latest single, Just Like Magic. Sounds good. The new song comes at the end of a year where the singer has risen to international fame and celebrated his 10th wedding anniversary by getting married all over again. To the same woman, of course. And Casey Barnes joins us live at the desk. Casey, good to see you, mate.
Nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
What's the inspiration around the new music? Tell us about it.
Well, I guess it's the first album I've released in 4 years, so it's been a long time coming, and several trips over to Nashville, and been working with a guy called Rick Price, who I think was on the show a couple of months ago.
I know Rick Price.
We co-wrote most of the tracks together and then finished off the album in Melbourne a few months ago, and it's just come out, so very excited.
Yeah, and your daughter came up with the idea for the music clip, is that right?
It's a true story.
Right.
Yeah, my wife, Michelle, she's the creative director and comes up with a lot of the concepts for the clip, and we were around the table brainstorming what we were going to do for this new music video, and my 8-year-old piped up and said, well, why don't you just shoot it at my local dance studio and use all my dance teachers? So that's where it all came about, and yeah, this is the result, I guess.
Great idea.
It sounds like one in, all in with the family on Casey's work.
It is, mate.
And it's working.
It's a family affair, yeah. So, as I said, yeah, my wife, she has a lot of involvement. My wife's a singer as well, and she features on 3 of the tracks on the album as well. So we get to perform together a lot, so it's good to sort of keep it all in the family.
Talented family. Now, you recently celebrated 10 years of marriage as well. Tell us about that.
We did. Yeah, 10 years of marriage, and we decided to renew the vows and involve our 2 little girls, Charlie and Emmy. So there they are.
Oh, gorgeous.
And it was more for them, just so that they could be part of it. And so yeah, it was back in August, and we, tied the knot again. It was a lot of fun.
Excellent. We got a little sneak peek at Live As One, a very star-studded clip, but it also has an important message behind it, right?
Yeah, it's probably the one track on the album that's a little bit different. I co-wrote this one with Rick Price, and we decided we wanted to put a song out there that had a message, especially with a lot of the stuff that's been happening around the world over the last 12 months, and it's all about, I guess, learning from our mistakes and learning to live in unity and having more understanding, and we put it out to a bunch of different people to see if they wanted to be part of the music video, and luckily they all said yes. So yeah,
it's great to do something positive. What was Rick Price like to work with?
Oh, look, Rick's become like a big brother to me, and we randomly met each other in Nashville about 6 years ago when I was over there doing some shows just in a cafe, and we instantly hit it off, and yeah, we've been co-writing together ever since then, and he's been massive support, so I've got a lot to thank him for.
Casey, what is it about Nashville that makes it the heartland for country music?
Well, it's just an amazing melting pot of so many incredibly talented people. It's just one place. It doesn't matter what genre of music you love. If you love music, and if you're in the States, you've got to go to Nashville. It's just 24/7, every day of the week. There's something happening, and there's actually so many Aussies over there. Producers and musicians and songwriters. They're all over there and doing really well. So it's good to see.
Excellent.
And you recently played at Country Summer. Is it a huge festival over in the US?
Yeah, I was lucky enough to be selected to fly over with the band. We got to open for Lady Antebellum over in California. It's my first ever major festival out of Australia, and it was a pretty awesome experience.
Lady A, big band.
It was good fun.
Awesome. Nice one, Casey. Good to speak to you, mate.
Thanks for having me.
All the very best.
Thank you.
Casey Barnes' new single is called Just Like Magic, and it's from the album Live As One. For all the dates and details of his upcoming shows, just head over to our website for all the dates.